Well, we are in Bahia de Caraquez on the coast of Ecuador, and I just dropped Diane off to tennis lessons and came over to the store, which is right there. It's just a little market called Yanina, and I noticed this is one of the entrepreneurial guys in town. He's a recycler, and he comes to the stores with his little three-wheel bicycle, and it breaks down all the boxes for them and retrieves all the cellophane, puts it in a little bag, cuts them down, and then he sells the cardboard boxes to the local recycling place for so much per pound. And so he's got an ecologically based business. We're going to just take a little drive here. Once again, there's the entrance to Yanina, which is a little market, local market, on a side street here. Most of the locals know where it is. Right across the street over there is Genesis. It's a private school. It's also our internet provider, another entrepreneurial venture. They run a school and also offer internet service. We're not on the main drag. We're a block over on Simon Boulevard. Simon Boulevard. It's a mouthful for me. It is a Saturday early afternoon, about 5:30, or late afternoon, early evening rather. The traffic is not as it would be on through the week, but there's some type of a religious festival going on. I'm not sure what it is. Diane knows the name of it. It is the Saints of so-and-so doing something to who, I'm not sure. I don't know what it is, but there's a celebration in town, so our housekeeper came in today to do a little extra work for us and told us she was going tonight to, there's another entrepreneurial sort family selling fruit out of the back of their truck. She's going to go to a little party tonight in her neighborhood. It's like a neighborhood block party, she told us. Now we're on the main drag. You can see right over here is the bay. Sharing the roadways with bicycles, people, and Lord only knows what will turn up here. To the right is the Tia store and a local bus stop, which is why it's so crowded. Being passed by a motorcycle, not at all uncommon. Could have been on the right just as easily as it was on the left. I like Bahia. It's a lot more sophisticated. The roads aren't nearly as bad over here as they are across the bay in San Vicente, where Diane and I live. I'm going to make a turn up here and come back, take you down around the point. Now I'll either make a legal turn or an illegal turn, depending on traffic. Looks like I'm going to be able to make, oncoming traffic's not going to let me do it. I would ordinarily whip around the median there, and I use the word illegal loosely, because traffic laws here are merely suggestions. But if you get an accident and you've broken one, I'm sure they'll enforce it, but generally speaking, the center lines in the road mean nothing. You can drive any place in any direction on any road that you want to, as long as you don't have an accident. Once you have an accident, they'll try to enforce whatever laws are broken. In a moment you'll see a big sign that says EquiAssist. This was the former office of EquiAssist. No longer is the office. Now it looks like I'm going the wrong way on this medium, but I'm really not. This is the correct way. I'm going to be facing traffic here in a second. Making a turn. There's the bridge, a nice bridge that runs across the bay all the way across to San Vicente from Bahia here. And a nice sailboat out there, a trimaran. You can see lots of the boats anchored out here. This is a sailing destination for those folks whose retirement lifestyle has them on sailing vessels traveling the world. And in the far distance you could perhaps see San Vicente. I have no idea why there's so many speed bumps in this country. They are everywhere, as if you can speed. It's a joke, although these folks will speed, I guess. There is Puerto Amistad, which belongs to Mr. Frank Tripp Martin, a gringo guy from Alabama who owns all the morages and has a great gringo restaurant and bar there that a lot of us frequent. Good burgers and fries. We just passed the pedicab, you might have noticed. The building on the right that you can see there, kind of the melon color building, is going to be the new offices for a development in town called Las Olas, they say. Traffic light, it's green, it's working. It didn't work for almost 2 weeks and we still got through it okay. Now it's working again. We're on the Malecon. Sounds like we're being passed by a motorcycle again, who knows. We have lots of little vendors along the sidewalk here, as you can see. More of them pop up during religious holidays and when folks come to town for partying. The sidewalk gets pretty filled with them tonight. I imagine it'll be pretty busy down here in a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours.